In this tutor tip, we're going to take a look at how we can rename multiple files on a Mac. Let's go to my Mac. Now I have a number of files in my movie folder that I want to rename. So let's go down to my Finder here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to my Movies folder. Double click. In my iMovie videos here, I have a number of files. What I need to do is I need to rename them. When I include these in an app, I cannot have a space. So what I have to do is I have to take these spaces out of this name. Now what I could do is I could just go and click on it and then go and remove the space and do that to each one. But some of my tutorials have over 50 videos in them. So I don't want to have to do that to each file. What I want to do is I want to rename these in a batch. To do that, we first select the files that we want to rename. So I want to rename all of these files here. So I'm just going to go and select all, Command A. I have all of my files selected. Now when we control click on this, I'm going to hold down the control key and then I click, you're going to see rename 7 items. I have 7 items that are selected. Let's go ahead and select this. We have a sheet that drops down, and from here it says replace text. Now when I click on this, I do have other options. I can go and add text as well as format the text. What I want to do is I just want to replace the text. So I'm going to leave it at replace the text. And the first thing I do is I type in the text that I want to replace. So I have Tutor 4, and then I have a space, and then I have iMovie, and then another space. That's the text that I want to replace. Now what do I want to replace it with? I go over to Replace With here, and I type in what I want to replace it with. I'm just going to keep it all lowercase. So I'm going to go TF, and then I'm going to go dash, and then iMovie, and then another dash. So now what it's going to do is it's going to go and find the text that says TF space iMovie space. And then it's going to replace it with TF dash iMovie dash, all lowercase. Let's go ahead and rename this and watch what happens. We can now see it says TF dash iMovie dash and then the rest of the text. So that's how we rename multiple files on a Mac. We just select the files that we want to rename, and then we control click on those files and you'll see rename files. From there you'll select replace text and type in the text that you want to replace, and then type in the text that you want to replace it with. Click on rename and it'll rename all of those files. So that's how we rename multiple files on a Mac.